Hello, my viewers. Favored here on Scholological Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate. Thank you. If you're joining me today, kindly subscribe, like. Thank you once more. Now, we are going back to Nyabohanse, and today we are talking about the two plumbers of Ayamarua. I've seen people talk about the plumber, the former, the latter. Now, this is my view. As you know me, I speak the truth as it is. If you don't know, Yamarwa is a vlogger from Kenya, Migori County, on the border of, just near the border of Kenya and Tanzania, near Isbania. And this man, if you ask me, and if you're a Kenyan, you know that Kuria people are the minority in Kenya. And Ayamaro has done a lot. He might be having his own limitation, A, B, C, D. But let us give him credit of what he has done. He has joined the YouTubers. He has given the YouTubers the platform to come to his villa, to his home, and connect and network. He has raised very many YouTubers. He has brought his village into limelight globally, and no one can take that from him. Even the haters cannot take that from him. And that's why some people will go out with his name and hate on him and still get views, because everyone is interested in knowing who Ayamaro is. Now, I saw the video of Ayamaro's former plumber saying that he was being given peanuts. He was being given 5,000 per month. And my question is this, just one simple question. We all know about contracts. We all know about employment, whether it's permanent employment, a contract employment, or just wages. You need to agree with your employer on how he's going to pay you. And before you start working, you are going to say, this is what I'll be receiving per day, either per day, per week, or after 3 days, or per month. And I don't think he's being genuine, because if he's saying that the money he was being given was just peanuts, how comes he did not raise the issue until the new plumber came in? How comes he has done a shoddy work? He has messed up everything. It's like he came in that villa to sabotage everything. And we all know that plumbing is not easy. Someone can decide to mess your pipes, to mess you up, and you lose a lot of money doing the correctional work. And that is exactly what this man did. And in one of my previous video, I said, it is like this man was here to sabotage Ayamarwa. And again, one will ask, where was the engineer? Although you know it's not his work, but when you're looking at the new plumber, some of the things there, engineer should have noticed. Although I can't blame him 100%, but some of the things he should have noticed. Because if you find the pipe is not well sealed, you don't have to cement the place. You leave it. And we've seen how Ayamaro has suffered doing the correctional work. Now, my question is, if the new plumber had not come, what would have happened? I feel like the former plumber is not genuine, because if you're even as we've seen people being given this work, we've given some people work. Before you begin before you give someone the work, before they commence, you must agree on the modes of payment. And for the fact that you agreed on the payment, it means that you had agreed that salary. So you cannot come in the middle of the work and then you disappear without even, in fact, you took you took a French leave, disappearing without notice. And in some places, you'll be arraigned in courts for sabotage. Just that you do not have a written contract. Ayamaro did not have a written contract with you. Now, the former plumber was not genuine. Either he was working for Ayamaro's haters, or he was envious of Ayamaro. That's why he did a shady work. Yes, the money might be a little, but if you are genuine about the money, why did you accept the money? Simple question. Why did you accept the money? You go somewhere, you are offered a job, You agree first before you begin the job, before you start working. That one aside, back on the new plumber who is reserved. I feel like he's an introvert. He doesn't talk too much unless you're engaging him. And that's why most of the time they're forgetting when they're giving handouts, they're forgetting him in most cases. Now I've seen people say that he's supposed to be paid, others are saying that he's not supposed to be paid. If you ask me, I'm sitting. The man when he came, he was coming as an assistant plumber to assist the main plumber. And also, of course, in order to get viewers and all that. And I believe it was just for a short period. But now we've seen it has taken like the entire period. And he's still working. And he's still discovering a lot of messes in the villa, in the drainages, in the toilet, in the bathroom. Like everywhere there's mess, very big messes there. Now, we've seen several Emaros say that the plumber said that he's going to work for free, which is okay. But if you ask me, Amaro, my advice to you, just free advice. This man has done his best. And we all know that money is always a motivation to any employee. I remember there's a place I was working in NGO just after college, although the NGO did not last. And you will find all of us, even on Sundays, after church, we're at place of work. You will find that even we used to stay at work until even after 7. Why? Because even after 7, you are going to be given something. If you stay past 5, you are given money. If you come during the weekends, you are given money. And so no one used to be to give excuses. Even if someone was sick, they'll just make sure they come and be working from the office no matter how they are feeling. Why? Because money um has always been a motivation. So to Yamar, I saw your plumber say to Jep in that interview that he was planning to go back see his family before he comes back. But do you think if you give him money, if you start paying him daily, do you think it's going to go? I don't think so. So tomorrow, my advice is that be wise. You might get someone who don't have your interest at heart as the one, the latter plumber, the second plumber, or the new plumber, or the present plumber, because he's working very well. He's dedicated to his work. He's doing less of even vlogs. He's dedicated his body, soul, and spirit into working for you, making sure that everything is perfect. So if you ask me from where I'm sitting, you might rethink. Yes, I know the man came here to improve his channel. I know he has kept on saying that he doesn't want to be paid. But you can just be wise. I know you have a lot of bills you are paying. I know the villagers sabotaged you. I believe those your haters from the bush. And some of the leaders in that village, they are the ones who sabotage you when it comes to electricity. And what they forgot is that because of that, they're making you even think outside the box. And maybe you are going to install solars everywhere, and in the future you might not even need that electricity. They just don't know that they're giving you ideas, and they're giving even your friends ideas to support you. But that one was just by the way. My advice to you is that you might think of how you can compensate this young man who has come to work on your villa. And I'm saying this out of a very neutral space because I've also had people have paid some, even children, young children, when there's this work they do, and you have to do what? To give them some tips just to encourage them. And you'll find some of them even asking for work. Why? Because they know it comes with something. Because money has always been a motivation. So Maro kindly think of paying him something. I'm not saying that you give him full board, but you can think of amounts to be paying him every day or weekly, or just amount to give him before you goes, because you've seen the man has been dedicated on his work. He's not among those ones who are there just for views and like that. No, yes, he's gaining on his YouTube, but he's doing hard work. He's committed. Otherwise, keep up. You're doing good. God bless you. See you.